to the National Football League is on the air. Today we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Looking sideline, incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. Third down here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third and long, it's Darnold. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 79 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Reed with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And then it goes out like Batman.
In the middle of the end zone.
There you go, bye. Come here, bye.
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
No, sir. That shit box.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On first down at Stafford. And his throw's going to be
incomplete. I just put my nose in the
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes. People are trying to
I'm uncomfortable. And I was getting hot. Well, I mean, I'm lounging in there. Oh, lounging.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to.
Didn't get any of my turns.
The running game on the first 2 plays didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Not delivered.
Be incomplete. Pierre Desir able to
We
get
better run some more
make
rest
that play.
Yeah, I want to get some
You
air
have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the ball is imminent.
Go ahead, handle it.
That allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
The ladies who pick up the trash, there, I opened the garage, right? And then one was like this, like, you know, and I looked back and she was like, is this trash or is this clothes? And I was like, it's trash and clothes together, you know? Right, and I was like, she's like, oh, then Donna says, is there any way you can just like set the clothes aside and go pick it up tomorrow? I was like, I'm not giving it.
Alright, that's just we playing this now.
Are you going to set up the bed stuff? And I was like, the bed stuff.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, maybe not.
If you want to, go ahead. Man, yeah. It's clean shit.
Here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
On our side? No. Probably just wanted to get up. Should fucking shit it in twice in here.
Why did you do that? You really
have him on the move on 1st down. From the 50, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Man, I picked the fucking wrong playbook. Jesus Christ.
Get in there and get physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Darnold. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Damn, low-key, I meant to hit decline. I'm tripping.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second down and 10, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
His kick is...
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Rosas sets the kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory, already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change their momentum.
They'll run this one. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd and 10. That's the end of the first quarter.
With a chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford, flush to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Jackson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament. But it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. He'll trump. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
All right, and then that goes out like Batman.
And it's 2nd down. Can
What you say,
almost
babe?
see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up.
I don't know.
Out of bounds, they keep
Gotta
it.
teach him more.
He's doing it.
Oh, yeah, and then he stopped. Yeah.
Shadow, come here.
After that one, a very
Shadow.
fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Come here.
New York.
Stop. Leave that alone.
Corey Davis.
Game
2
pop.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets
Good boy.
to stretch their
Paul.
lead. I think it's
Good
fair
boy.
to say there's nothing
Don't
that gets
give
a
me
crowd
Paul.
to its feet quite
I'm
like
not
a
with the
big
treat. Game
play,
Paul.
and that was something
Give me
special
Paul.
there. Boy,
No,
was he
give it to
moving.
me in my hand.
Good
Good
boy.
boy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away.
You go there today, give me Paul, roll over, and then
Put his hands in the air.
you should order a sweater like that. Because eventually you're going to get it back now.
Yeah.
You should just search for Losing My Mind hoodie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Shadow, look. So you got a piece right here, bro.
At their own 25-yard line.
Attention span so short.
Come here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
No.
Here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of
No, I don't want to say. I want you to learn. I want you to
give him 6 on
give
the
me pop.
play, and that'll make it 6
Good boy.
down.
Good boy. 6. Give me pop. 6. Shadow, no. 6.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
No.
That's caught by
Give me pop. No.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Stop playing, bro. I'm playing.
Give me pop.
Give her Paul.
Got a first down.
No. You try. Let's see.
Give me Paul. No, Paul.
We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved
Give
in
me
the
pop.
return game.
No.
And he can
Pop.
make big plays
No.
like that. We've seen him do
Shadow,
it.
no. I don't want to play.
You thinking of anything in particular?
Give me pop.
Remembering a certain Giants punter.
Give me
Not
fucking
following
pop.
orders. Deshaun Jackson made that big time return.
Sit.
Way back
Sit.
for a game winner in that one.
Alright, I
Still
get it.
remember seeing the looks
You
of
don't
disbelief on the
listen.
Giants.
Give me pop.
7 yards
Pop.
there and a first
See
down.
how big?
But they certainly made a point of
Did I turn that
getting
on?
in the passing game
Baby,
in the first
how is
half.
that
I'd
fan
love to
even
see
running?
something in the scouting.
What do you mean?
Well, switch it around.
We can count
I just turned it off.
him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
No. No.
Back inside.
No.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
No.
I
No.
thought they were going to get to him, but
No.
instead,
You're only nice and fucking trying to pick you up. Move. No.
ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Stafford here. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Pick it out.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a
I'm riding and that goes out like Batman.
He's got his first catch here before
He's just not getting out.
he goes for a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people.
You just got there, your hands on
Waiting,
it.
and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll get
Oh, that shit weak as
I
fuck.
was so close, man. So close to getting with those turtles. I really was.
Yeah, and then I thought about like we got Shadow.
touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to
You
draw
got
a
this
big
problem.
lead.
Why are you getting this match? Stop.
CD
Stop.
for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the
Who's
first
a good
quarter.
boy?
Now they find the end zone again here
Who's a
in the
good boy?
second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's
You're
always
getting
an
mad because I want to
adjustment.
take my
You have
game.
to
It's
change what
mine.
you're
What are you
doing.
talking about?
Sometimes you just have to do your game
This
plan
is
just a
mine.
little bit better. And I
This
think
is
that's
mine.
part of what we're seeing here.
take it in the end zone. And Valentine going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these...
Jordan Reed! And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Let go. Open your mouth and let go. Shadow.
Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use. In that. One play, 75 yards.
I'm just trying to rub your ears. I'm just trying to rub your ears and you're getting so mad. I'm going to spray you with cartoon.
75 yards.
Damn.
It's because, look, babe, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just petting
Doesn't just
him.
mean
He's
that the
going
defense
crazy.
broke down. They really executed the way that
Come here, let me pet you. I gotta protect my
big
hands.
time play. Big
I
time
just
results.
love you. Why do you
Take
call me
over
love
first
you?
and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't
Baby.
change it up until they
I
showed me.
didn't even do
See
that.
this? Are you? You sure? You good?
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
operating from the gun. Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swinging to the ball here in the first half.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
No.
it inside the 40. They still
Hello.
need about the
I'm
length
gonna
of the
tell you.
football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
So mean to me.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Reed on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
You know what? I don't make me think I should have had a girl.
They were usually more feisty.
By 1 more.
Makes the
You
score
don't like to
Jets
fly?
42. Rams 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I really take care of you, Shadow.
On the return.
You're so fucking mean.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time to try. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
My brother's like, no, there's a whole, like,
Of their 3 timeouts.
I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, with that strap in the
5 seconds to go in the first half.
What? Man, hold it.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford got a man and he hits him in stride. And all the way down the 22-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the
Hey, shut up.
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
You talk for me and then you fucking bite me. I'm done. I'm done. We're no longer friends. I'm gonna feed you, take you out, give you a bath, give you toys, buy you a bed. None of that.
So far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And able to find Higby. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. All right, Coach. Thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff.
We could go to 6
here as we resume play. This will make it into the end zone.
Look at big boy.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should
have opted for the touchdown. Maybe my mistake is I grab your head too early. Maybe I should rub your body.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
You like that better?
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things
bro, this playbook
as they stop him for no gain.
So mean, Shadow.
He's a struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
So you said no, you didn't start any laundry?
Ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing on second down. Stafford. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Ooh, okay, man. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Wants to be over where?
He wants to be over here and then I text him and he starts.
Maybe.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? This deficit this stage of the game, second half.
Don't call for that. No, because...
Bro, he was fucking distracting me. Shut up.
I come in and pet you and you go crazy. You see, look at you. You see, look at you.
Damn, baby.
Baby, I do it all the time. What are they going to do? Fall on the floor? No.
What if he lands wrong?
I told him because I don't
He just landed on his back last time. Spider. Get her.
The kickoff unit is
you don't even have to say that. He already gets this
one away.
It's in his blood.
Look, I'm going to walk off.
He didn't poop outside?
25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10.
Go get it.
At their own 25-yard line.
You sure he got a lump somewhere in him?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin.
Bro, why is this nigga in?
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What's on the top of the basket?
Oh, shit.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The ball carrier.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. This one caught by Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. Darnold from the gun. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Rams.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
To Jordan Reed.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. James Conner, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jets 49, Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
For 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Darnold steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that's caught left side, it's Woods. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge play that time for the Rams. 42 yards. Dancing to his left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
They'll run here with Akers.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Play action. Stafford rolling to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Brings up third.
From the gun, Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers
there to make the grab. And the Rams are in for 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Jets.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Ty Johnson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy,
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And off the deflection, it's caught. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 41-yard line.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Darnold on third down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who really happy.
On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
One last throw here for Stanford. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility.